Yes. It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
But you love me for my twang.
That's right, it is Twangin' Tuesday. And on this day I like to feature country music, past, present, or future on the channel. Now with this first video we are going to the past. And we're going back to 1994 and the song is Tim McGraw's Don't Take the Girl. Now I know I would have heard this song back in the 90s because I was in and out of bars and I'm sure somebody was playing this on the jukebox, but I don't think it came on my radar as far as a song that actually hit me here until I actually saw people reacting to the video, seeing their emotions and how, you know, they are affected by it is really what got me more interested in the song. Now, I can tell you I'm a person that really keeps their emotions on the inside. You know, when I get goosebumps, that's probably when most people would be crying. And I probably cry, you know, once every decade, you know. That's me. That's why everything that comes out of my body hair-wise almost turns gray, you know. But I got to keep that stiff upper lip, and that's why it's still a little black. So I can understand in watching other people how people are supposed to react to songs like this. It's a very, very sad, sentimental song, but it is a sad song as well. So let's take a look at what this song did on the charts. And blammo, it went to number 1 on the Canadian country tracks, it went to number 17 on the Billboard Hot 100, and it went to number 1 on the Hot Country Songs Billboard. Now that's a pretty big deal considering that this is Tim McGraw's 5th single that he released, but it was his first number 1 country song. So congratulations, Tim, on hitting that milestone back in 1994. So if you like songs like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 15 videos each and every week. So without any further ado, here is Tim McGraw and Don't Take the Girl.
And here we go.
Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old. A little girl came through the front gate holding a fishing pole. His dad looked down and smiled, said, "We can't leave her behind. Son, I know you don't want her to go, but someday you'll change your mind." And Johnny said, "Take Jimmy Johnson, take Tommy Thompson, take my best friend Bo, take anybody that you want, as long as she don't go. Take any boy in the world. Daddy, please don't take the girl." Same old boy, same sweet girl. 10 years down the road, he held her tight and kissed her lips in front of the picture show. Stranger came and pulled a gun, grabbed her by the arm, said, if you do what I tell you to, there won't be any harm. And Johnny said, take my money, take my wallet, take my credit cards. Here's a watch that my grandpa gave me. Here's a key to my car. Mister, give it a whirl. But please don't take the girl. Same old boy, same sweet girl. 5 years down the road, there's gonna be a little one, and she says it's time to go. Doctor says the baby's fine, but you'll have to leave, 'cause his mama's fading fast. And Johnny hit his knees and there he prayed, take the very breath you gave me, take the heart from my chest. I'll gladly take her place if you'll let me make this my last request. Take me out of this world. God, please don't take the girl. Johnny's daddy was taking him fishing when he was 8 years old.
So bad. Love it, love it, love it. Now, you know, there's a song, if I was streaming this, you would see that popped up as another suggestion that I should play by Tim McGraw, and that was Indian Outlaw. And the thing about it is that, you know, you almost can't play that song anymore because of, you know, the subject matter of the song. You know, times change, and they change pretty fast as far as, or they have been lately, as far as what is acceptable and what is not. The whole thing is that there are certain things that should not have been acceptable back in the day, but now they definitely, with this climate, depending on where you live, they're definitely not acceptable now. And when I think about that particular song, it's like, you know what, that song's got a lot of issues that some people would take offense to, but it is what it is. So that song, again, has a beginning, middle, and end, you know, about the girl. And, you know, in the end, you know, it's pretty tragic. And again, you know, if I had, you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve, but I don't wear all of my emotions on my sleeve. But listening to that song, it's just the way his voice has that little bit of a yodel in it, the way the tempo keeps with the song, it never gets fast or slow, it just stays right there. So you're stuck in this little groove with this song, and that's why I'm still kind of, you know, doing this, not because I'm like, you know, have some type of issue, but it just makes you kind of want to rock it within the song. It's you know, his voice back then, I don't think he still has it, because it's, you know, it's almost like his balls dropped and his voice is a little bit deeper now than it was way back then. But it's still, he sings it beautifully. He sings it with conviction. You know, even the look on his face, like, you know, there's going to be another one soon, and you can see a little smile on his face, because anybody that is having a kid that is planned, you know, is happy about it. Now, I have to use the word planned, because if it's not planned, you know, you have to kind of get used to it, and then you can be happy once the baby is born. You know, there's a lot of children out there that weren't planned, but the parents are definitely happy that those children are in their lives. But that's really all I can say about the song. It's a love affair, you know, it's an origin story love affair that made a complete 360 back to where it's going to be another generation being able to tell a story that hopefully has a better ending than this one did, except for the fact that the child was, you know, healthy and lived on, you know, with the father, but you don't necessarily know if the mother lived or not, except they showed a girl, you know, that seemed a little bit older, running up too, so I don't know where that one came from. But yeah, it's a good song. It's a nice sentiment, and it's a good song to have hit #1 that evidently touched a lot of people enough that they wanted to hear that song. Because it's really, you know, I could see somebody, you know, slow dancing to this inside of a country western club, but it's just hard. It's a hard song to, you know, to get used to. If you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.